Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Crossword. Today's Thursday, April 18th. Let's get started with It Might Come in a Package. What might come in a package? A small thing. Small things come in. No, great things come in small. Good things come in small packages? What's the idiom there? I don't remember. Anyway, it's not the answer. Showy accessories on marching band uniforms. Do they have like tassels? Like that doesn't fit either, but big mouth would be described as a maw. Measure of inflation in brief? CPI? Am I? I'll put it in, I guess. I don't know about that. That seems a little bit too technical for a crossword, especially on like a Thursday. Like maybe on a Saturday. Anyway, great creatures. Great ox, right? Great apes? There's also a such thing as a great auk like that, right? But I think that's a little bit niche. It follows the Hijri calendar. Islam, it looks like? Although PS is a little bit weird. PS is right. Ha 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 ha. Okay, it follows the Hijri calendar is Islam. And inflation, it's a joke. It's talking about, like a tire, PSI, pounds per square inch. It might come in a package. Aid packages exist, sure. Bygone. Don't know. Money Maven. For short. A CPA? A certified public accountant. Assist in a foursome. Okay, what is this theme revealer down here? Thrice remade movie, or when parsed as 6 words. A hint to the theme clues. Thrice remade. So, like, made a lot of times, but not as much as, like, James Bond or something. One way to run. Well, it's not a muck. Anime blank. Hollywood's first Chinese-American film celebrity. Don't know. To allot time. Beats me. Saber-toothed tiger in the Ice Age movies. Never seen them. The false good Samaritan, e.g.? I don't know what that means. Account that's been overdrawn, question mark? Well, that'd be a saga. An account is like a tale, and if it's been drawn out very long, it's a long tale. Like a saga. Delightful diversion. I don't know. Month without a federal holiday. January has one. February has one. March? I'm not sure about March. I don't know. We'll come back to this. Acre on the ocean floor. So something about Marianas, maybe? Marianas Trench? Does that just fit? I don't even know how to spell Marianas, honestly. I think that's right. Musical with Rum Tum Tugger and Mungo Jerry. That's Cats. I just recognize... I've never seen Cats, actually, but as a teenager, I had a friend who was very into Cats, and I recognized Rum Tum Tugger. Winter Frost. Rhyme. 4 grades K to 12. don't know. Also, this doesn't look like Marianas Trench. Superman portrayer. Oh, gosh. Who have been Supermans? Christopher Reeves? I just forget if there's an S there. Who's been doing it recently? He's the guy from The Witcher, right? What's his dang name? He's all over. The internet loves this guy. I just can't get my head together to remember who he is. Menu Fish? I mean, maybe this isn't a rhyme. Maybe it's like whore? And then we could have soul, which is a kind of fish. And then this maybe is like about math or something? Or methodology? I don't know. It'll all shake out. Beats me. Wood commonly used in mid-century modern furniture. Probably oak? I think it could be elm. But I think oak is like a prestigious furniture material for like a desk or a table. Don't ask. But, well, maybe it could be ash. An ash tree? Do you make furniture out of ash? Maybe. Half of Delisi. Well, what the hell? I mean, that must be 12? And I think... I mean, 6 is half of 12, but I don't... This must be Italian. But I don't know how to say 6 in Italian. It's set, I think, or maybe ses, but we'll try set. Thing is, things to piece together is like, KT is obviously wrong. Limitless quantity. If the S were wrong, I'd have blank E blank. If the E were wrong, I'd have S blank blank. Neither of those do I know how to fill in, so I don't know which is wrong yet. Ascent stage for a bird. One way to come out. As gay? Maybe. You're aware of something if you are in on it, or something. That's not the only possible answer. Ice is found on it. I don't know. For grades K to 12. Animal whose name, when capitalized, is a major West African language. I don't know. To be beholden to someone is to owe them. To clear something. Nah, you clear an amount of money if you net it. That being said, is yet. This must be you. That's the only like common animal spelled this way. And then it's, in West African it's Iwe or something. I don't know. Assist in a foursome. Like, this looks like money. Make money? If CPA were wrong. I don't think Big Mouth is going to be wrong, and I don't think CPA is going to be wrong either. I don't know why this would be MC. Maybe the theme will eventually clarify that for me. Oh, I actually heard this just the other day. This was posted on social media. Athlete with the only vertically mounted marker on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, so his holy name is not walked upon. Muhammad Ali. Naturally competitive. You're scrappy, you're feisty, I don't know. Summer setting in SF, well, it's something Pacific time. No, wait, it's Pacific something time, excuse me. And I can never remember for the life of me whether it's daylight savings time in the winter or the summer. What is daylight? Do you save the daylight by moving forward or going back? I think it's by going forward. But I don't remember if you do that during the winter or the summer. Spring. I mean, I think it's summertime. It always seems crazy to me because summer is when there's tons of daylight. Like, why would you need to save it? But I don't know. The bloomers worn around one's head, a lei, or blooming flowers you wear around your head. Visitor from a faraway place, an alien? This looks like elect something. Like an election is time to... Ballot time is related to election. And then we could have Diego here. And then what could this be like? If it weren't acre, but they added a letter in front of it, maybe? I don't know. Alice with a Nobel Prize in Literature. Don't know. Words before time or story. Words. Multiple words in just 5 letters you can say before either of these. Don't know. Roguish sorts? Scoundrels, imps. I don't know. It'll all shake out. I don't know. Fireplace bit. A poker is like a thing related to the fireplace, but I wouldn't call it like a bit of the fireplace. It's more like an ember is a bit inside the fireplace. Maybe this is just Reeve. Could this be Mother somehow? Maybe. I don't understand the theme yet. And then this could be like a river or something, or a rivulet. And we get Ember. That's why I wanted to change Reeve. Days leading up to the next sign in astrology. Gosh. I don't know that one. Is it the Ides? I don't think so. Director Johnson? I don't know. Ovid of Greek mythology. Was he like... Did Ovid hang out with Orpheus? Were they musicians? Orpheus was. I don't know about Ovid. Verizon sale of 2021. What? I don't know. What do you mean Verizon sale? What did Verizon sell in 2021? They didn't sell like AT&T or something, did they? It doesn't make... It's not how you usually describe corporate mergers. And anyway, I don't think that one happened. Greet the day. You greet the day if you rise, let's say. Round up sounds. I don't know, but let's put an S in here. You might need a lift to do this. Don't know. Thrice remade movie. I still don't know. First name in objectivism. Beats me. Horace's R's blank. No idea. Hospital scan, MRI, cat. I mean, those are the main ones. Does this help? Cross? Fit? I guess if you are cross and having a fit, you're in a snit. And then we get an MRI. Faddish 1990s disc. Are we talking about like a zip disc? That's around the 90s, right? Yeah. I don't know if I would call it a fad, so I could be wrong. 2020's Olympics, 2020 Olympic site. It wasn't Sochi, that was earlier. Right, that was like 2016 or 2014 even. Yesterday. Well, 2020 wasn't that Tokyo? So maybe it wasn't Zip. Right, because I remember COVID was like this whole thing that, like the Olympics got delayed for a year and they were in like 2021, and that was Tokyo, I think. I don't know what this disc is though. Oh, not. Hang on. Not a disc for a computer, but a disc with a C is how. Well, I don't know. Whatever. Disc with a K is fine. Anyway, Pogs. That was a fad in the 90s. A collectible. Ascent stage for a bird. Yesterday, ASAP. Give me that as fast as you can. You made a lift to ski. I still don't know this. Oh, Ayn Rand? Is that about objectivism? I don't know. Oh, did Verizon sell AOL rather? Maybe. Like some coding loops and measuring cups. What? Measuring cups. Coding loops. I have no idea what they're talking about. You're not wavering if you are set. Peter of The Man Who Knew Too Much. Peter... There's an actor named Peter Lorre. I don't know if that's him. Or if they're even in the same era, but that's... Wait, is there such a person? I don't know. I don't know why that name came into my head. We'll try it for now. Devices with shuttles. Does a tram have a shuttle? Maybe? Round up sounds. Bro! Like if you rounded up a bunch of bros, they'd be going, bro, bro, bro! Ha ha ha. I don't think that's right, obviously. Deadened? Like muffled? Mute? Not quite. Man, I'm terrible at this today. I think one of these is wrong already, of course. I don't know which. Devices with shuttles. A device usually implies something smallish. I'm going to put Diego in here and Mother in here, I guess. Oh, LM, like elementary? Aye! Something's wrong there. Let's try getting rid of that. Well, with these E's, it kind of has to be Reeve. Unless there's a lot of stuff wrong in this area, I think. I mean, Elam, that's like, I mean, it's not quite right, I guess. Oh, they have like a word for this, don't they? Like, for like elementary school and high school. There's like a word that combines those. Maybe, I mean, is it just K-12? Like, I don't know. Okay, what clues have I not seen yet? Something to make progress on. This could be Wang, like that is a Chinese name that starts with WA. Naturally competitive. Still don't know. Do they want you to say type A here? I don't think that's right. Ascent stage for a bird. Sight C? I don't know. Name that's an anagram of bread. Well, nice to know there's a B in it. How about Deborah? Attachment to a bit. A bit like on a drill, or a bit like in a comedy show, or I don't know. Graceful horse. Is an Arab horse described as graceful? That's a horse I can think of. Seek retribution in a way. Sue? Does an S here make sense? Yeah. Small brawl. Well, not a melee here. Melee would be like a large brawl anyway. I don't know. Joint, so to speak. Ugh, I don't know. Dead and still don't know. Perfume name with an accent. Is Estee, like Estee Lauder? Is that I mean, it's a fashion, like, I don't... Is it about makeup or clothes? I don't remember. Milk sources, we'll go with teats. Gradually slower in music. I don't know. Suffix with coward, cowardice. Heavy-hearted, is this just sad? It's an easy clue, if so. We'll say election, I guess. Visitor from a faraway place. The false good Samaritan. I don't know what this refers to. Delightful diversion. It's, I don't know. Oh, well, this would have to be August, I guess. If it were, if I were right about this ridiculous racist guess I've made. One way to run. Don't know. It'll all shake out. One way to come out. Ahead. L-high? Elementary to high school? God, it is that, isn't it? I've seen this before, and it just, like, is not in my lexicon. Oh, you know, you have a limitless quantity of something. You have a C of it. So, something flying, maybe? Half flying? Maybe. KT blanks, I mean, this... How could this be right? What is going on here? Days leading up to the next sign in astrology. I still don't know. Director Johnson. I don't know. Ovid. Roundup sounds. Woo. Boo. Moos? You round up cows? Moos? Thrice remade movie. What the hell is this? Motani's corn. Just like trying to fill these letters in something that makes sense. Ars. Erotica? Probably not, but this is definitely an I. Some coding loops. Tested? No. Measuring cups. I don't know what to do today. Devices with shuttles. Booms. Scorn. Shorn. Spurn. Stern. Maybe scorn could be something, although MC is not very good. Moose could be wrong. Stern. Turn? A loom has a shuttle. A bull? There were bulls in Greek mythology all the time. Maybe. Dent is numb. You know what's weird? I was looking at this, and for some reason, like, I wanted to just, when I just had the R and the A, I wanted to put in a Rian. I don't know why this name makes sense to me, and I don't think it's right, but the N made, thinking about that gave me the N for numb. Like, maybe it's Ryan with a Y in the normal way. Maybe it is I. Maybe something in my brain is giving me a hint there. Attachment to a bit. Like, why would this be vain? It wouldn't be, right? Something is born. A star is born? I'm not even familiar with this movie once. Like, I've heard the phrase. I didn't know it was a movie. Or that they'd made it 4 times. Parsed as 6 words. As, tar. How do you parse this as 6 words? It's 4 words. A star, I sporn. Okay, a hint to the theme clues. Somehow a star is born is something I'm going to have to understand. Gradually slower, I don't know still. Small brawl. A star is born. But no, they're saying parse it as 6 words. Well, there are 6 clues that this refers to. So maybe they somehow don't mean that I should read this answer as if it were 6 words? Because it looks impossible to do that. Like, there's a star in the clue, right? The asterisk is a star. I don't see a way to replace that with the word born to make any sense. Like, born Ascent, born out time? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Big mouth. I mean, it's Ma, right? Showy accessories. I mean, pleats are like, they're things that clothes have. I don't exactly know what they are. Are they showy accessories? Are they on marching band uniforms? Maybe. Visitor from a faraway place. An epo. An ego. Time or story. Words. To now time. The is story. I don't know. I'm losing hope today. Naturally competitive. I mean, I could write type A, I guess. I hate it, but maybe it's something. To sightsee is to aim. Okay, so this looks like Riviera. But why? Attachment to a bit? Oh, a rein. It is Rianne. Why? How did this come into my head? Who is this person? I assume it's pronounced Ryan. A bit like, you know, a rein for a horse has a bit in it. I don't really know what a bit is. Is it the part the horse bites? I don't know. So maybe this is Istanbul? Like that's Istanbul? Not sure how that would work. Okay, so why is ice found in Riviera? And why is this related to A Star is Born? The Rivi era. The era of Rivi. Ice. Well, I don't know. It'll all shake out. I don't know. I don't think this is Este. But I can't remember who it is. Perfume name with an accent. All right. I don't think I'm solving this one without some clues. I'm going to put Este back in here and ask how I'm doing. Este is right. Is it just say? Yeah, it could be. Things pieced together are kits now. That makes sense, I guess. Hatchling. I don't quite understand why this is an ascent stage for a bird. Oh, it's a nascent stage for a bird, though, right? Yeah? But I don't know why that worked. Like this, ballot time is election day. I said it's ballots, like, and I had election. And okay, day, fine. Okay, it's PDT, right? Or which one did I put in here? I don't know. Bygone, derelict, defunct, a UFO. Plumes? Yeah, sure. They probably have plumes on there. I can't believe it's not a CPA. A CFO, I see. Okay. You can run a foul. The Thetan Bull? Is that a thing? That makes sense, actually. Maybe? I don't know. No. A small brawl is a scrap. The Cretan Bull. That was Ovid? Huh. Alice, I still don't know. End of time, end of story. Yeah, I guess you can say those. Roguish sorts are scamps. False Good Samaritan, e.g. I don't know. Delightful Diversion is a romp. Mother of Pearl? It's nacre on the ocean floor. Why am I putting N before some of these? Like N... Nascent, nacre, but here it was B, ballot. Salt will all shake out of a salt shaker, I guess? McCartney, assist in a foursome, but it's a bassist in a foursome. The Beatles. Well... Oh, a star is B or N. Okay, I finally get it. I wouldn't say B and N are words, but if you parse it that way, it is sort of 6 words. Okay. Poetica. I still don't know what this is. Tested? Like a coding loop's tested? I don't know. Joint. Unison? Orison? Aerosol? Oh, a nested loop. Sure, those are things that exist. So what is this? Joint. Oh, prison is referred to as the, a joint or the joint or something. Okay, so I just needed to be shaken on a couple of things, where annoyingly, there were some areas where, like, scrap, right? I didn't get any help on scrap. But just being, like, having it confirmed for me that the rest of the stuff in the R and the A were right, I was like, oh, scrap. I don't know. Okay, I mean, not too bad. I like to finish them without help, of course, but couldn't do that today. So ballot time, bassist in a foursome, nacre on the ocean floor. Is that how you pronounce it? Nacre? I don't really know. Nascent stage for a bird. Nice is found on it, the Riviera. Okay. Bovid of Greek mythology? Yes, okay, got it. And nascent stage for bird. I forget if I said that already. Bluegrass instrument, banjo. Audible way to think, aloud. Aladdin character, that would be the genie. Company's C-suite are execs. Behind schedule if you're late. Nice. Quick one. Didn't read it. Didn't have to read any of the downs. I could almost believe I'm good at the crossword. Let's try loser. Because I failed at the crossword. Okay. E in position 4, huh? Given. Nothing. Pa 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 pa. Ba be. You could almost do like queen or queer, but I used up the R in the N already. Taped? That won't be the answer, but it would help me discover what's going on here a bit. Okay. So T is probably in the third position, giving me something like that. What is it though? If you're very hatey, you hate someone. Fate. You are fating if you something is in your fate. It's fating to happen to you. I don't think so. Well, I'm just going to put in water, even though it can't be the answer, to narrow down where this T is. And maybe W could be right. It isn't. And the T is wrong. Okay. So it's at the end. Bake it. My bet. Cabet. Kamama. What? What is this? I hate when there's like 2 letters left and the only way I can think to make progress is to just like... I mean, there's like you could say, oh, okay, let's assume this letter is T, or well, it can't be T, but let's guess it were Y. Then go through all the things this letter could be. And the problem is there's like 100 combinations. But you can go through them like it's not super slow. Yeah. Because most of these you can just look at and they're just obviously wrong. Yabbit, yakit, yaksit. Yes, I don't think the first letter is Y. Uwa. Start with a U? It was very unlikely. Yeah. So if it starts with an F, that's plausible. Oh, a facet. Yeah, so I don't know. There's like 100 words to go through there, but 100 doesn't... I don't know. I didn't have to go through most of them, but... I went through like 20 words there. You can do it pretty quickly, it turns out. Mean Girls in Oz. Good movie. I've never seen Mean Girls, actually. Mean Girls in Oz sounds like a good spin-off. Oz and Cal are abbreviated names for a place? Australia and California? Nothing else really seems to fit that, though. If you plan something, you intend it, you mean it. You kind of aim for it, but you don't aim it. So this isn't quite a fit, I don't think. A grate and a manhole are like, you know, access covers for infrastructure. A gutter, okay, this is kind of it's not a cover, but it's an access point for sewer infrastructure. And a curb, I mean, these are all things you find on a street. A curb feels different to me than the other three do, though. I'll put it in. Sidewalk sites. Sure. Parachute. What is this all about? Actually, these are all golden things. Golden rule, golden parachute, golden fleece. Golden girls? Plan, intend, mean, aim, I guess. Yeah. So what is this? I think these are, like, abbreviations of places, but I don't know what in or gal is. Ah, unit abbreviations. Calories, gallons, inches, and ounces. Okay. And lastly, the newest puzzle, the strands. So, what? Are these things you sew? Maybe. Like his shirt in here? I see cert. Thread. A stitch in here or something, maybe? Yeah. Okay, thimble is the only way to make these guys happy. Patch. Well, what are some other sewing words I know? And we know the spangram has to go across now. But I still don't really know what it is. Needle should be here somewhere. Needle, here it is. Okay, now we know that this is T and A are part of the spangram. I don't think it would be ta something, so it would be tai if it were going in this direction. Tailor. Tailoring. Cloth. Seam. Good. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.